How are you, my dear friends? Sagittarius. It's now time to read for Sagittarius. Welcome. Okay, so let's see what we got for you guys this week. Let's see. So we're gonna do a general reading, and then we're gonna get some messages, angelic messages, as well as oracle and your person. And then we're gonna do compatibility run at the end. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Now, this is a general reading, of course. So if you said you need let me switch the camera. There you go. If you need a personal reading, my dear friend Sagittarius, the address is, where is it? Somewhere in there. Top right now. Just book whatever you need, okay? Everything is on special right now. Okay, so let's look and see what's going on right now, right? However, the overall energy, meaning the spiritual energy, oh, you're not very happy right now, Sagittarius. What's going on? Oof. Okay, you're sad. What's going on? Okay, so that is your spiritual, the way you feel spiritually right now. And it ain't good, okay? But this is also the card of waking up. It's like almost you're on a nightmare and you know the solutions, but for some reason you kind of overlooking the solutions. But okay, so that's what's going on with you as a whole, in spiritually speaking. This is instead of what's going on with you materially speaking, meaning what you're actually dealing with. This is how you feel. This is what you're dealing with, okay? All right, so there is a gift there. There is a gift from above. There is a proposal, partnership, business, an inheritance, could be any type of, most likely material, but it's also the type of offer that will set you free. Then you will stop worrying about finances, and or perhaps you are holding on finances too tight, meaning you're afraid of doing certain things because you're worried about finances. The universe is telling you, hey, don't worry about finances. We're going to take care of it. See, the hand that comes from above, right from the sky, from a cloud, from God, from heaven, whatever you want to call it. So you say, you are going to be looked after. Don't worry about it, okay? Now, let me see on the side here. All right, so it looks like you are debating. You see this? Let me show you something. You see this, right? Okay. That symbol there signifies, should I get it closer, or can you see like that? Sure. Yeah, that's good. You see this symbol here? That signifies infinity, something that never ends, okay? Now, you're very strong, or you can be very strong. Now, here you have a brand new beginning. It's the end of a cycle, but it's also the beginning of a new cycle, of a new beginning. And it's almost as if you need to reinvent yourself. You need to become somebody else, become a new version of you. In other words, we go through life, through the years. We can't stay the same all the time. We need to evolve, level up, what do you call it? Learn from our mistakes. So if we keep on making the same mistakes over and over, my dear Sagittarius, we never really going to grow. We're always stuck in the same place, right? Now, I can see that you can be okay on your own. In other words, you have pretty much everything you need, but at the same time, though, you are alone. In other words, you know how to look after yourself. You are strong. You're smart. You are self-sufficient. You know how to cook, and you know how to clean your own clothes. So there's no question, and you can do very well. But at the same time, you are alone. Okay, you are alone. So it's almost as if you are going to renew yourself, meaning I want to be a new version of me. Okay. Now, here we have Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Leo. Here we have Taurus, and here we have Leo so far. Now, let me go a little bit deeper with these cards here. So that represents where you're coming from. Okay. In other words, your immediate past. So the need to reinvent yourself, to reboot, to let go of the past, which keeps you sad, and start a new cycle of your life. Okay, so it looks like you might have had a some kind of an argument or standoffish, or perhaps with a Leo here, but it doesn't mean anything. And here's a magician, and here is you lonely. And here's brand new beginning again. You see, it's telling you like it's time for a new beginning. Now, this is the thing. You can create anything you want. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, you're intelligent, you know how. This card is telling you that you can create anything you want. Okay. Now, here it tells me almost as if there's a distance between you and other people. It's almost as you can't talk. It's like blocking each other, or on different levels or different frequencies. Now, here um, I can see you wanting to experience love, but at the same time, it's almost like, look, you're losing everything around you. All you have left around you is 1 meter, just 1 square meter of solid ground, and the rest you are drowning in the water. Now, water, it represents feelings, right? Now, um, you're not giving up. It's like, no, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I am losing everything, but I know what I'm doing. I'm going to hold on to it. But holding on to what? Holding on to, I mean, eventually this is going to disappear, and you have nothing left. In other words, you're going to drown. Basically, that's what this is going. This is going to. If you keep on going on the same direction, eventually you're going to run out of options. So it's almost as if you need to, yes, this card here, it's truly important, because it tells you you need to do not keep on repeating the same things. Look, you have an opportunity here. You have a chance to reinvent yourself. Do not make the same mistakes over and over again. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this cards here now. So spiritual elevation, and it looks like you decide to stay on your own, and because you're good, you have everything you want. You have money, you have stability, you're good, you're happy, so it's good. Now you might be going on a little trip, or you might be taking a little bit of a chance. You might be making an investment or buy something, or perhaps literally go on a trip. Regardless, you're asking help from above. What am I supposed to do? But the thing is, before you get help from above, but the Sagittarius, you need to know what you want. In other words, if you say, "What am I supposed to do?" Yeah, but about what? In other words, you have to make a decision. But it looks like for now you are staying nice and put. See, we have this pretty much the same card. The Empress, she's okay the way she is, and then you have the Diva, she's okay the way she is. So you're fine regardless. And let me see what might come out of this. What else? Let's go a little bit deeper. Seth. So right now you are deciding to stay alone because you think that you are safe and you are good. You're you don't need anything or anyone, so you stay alone. And let me see here. Well, you stay alone, but at the same time, you're also very sad. So as I said before, yeah, you're good alone, but you're going from this to this. So from having a little bit of hope to losing everything, meaning if here you had a little bit of a chance to maybe rekindle or maybe give it another try, another run, like see the infinity card here, symbol. Now, if you keep on going on this direction, you're going to end up basically being cut off completely. And in other words, then all is left to you is, all is left to do for you is to reminisce about the happy times and what it could have been, and so on and so forth. And as you can see here, perhaps perhaps you were dealing with a soulmate, perhaps you were talking about marriage at one time, and this person was from the past, and you could have been very, very fortunate. So it looks to me like you could have been very wealthy as well. Now it looks to me like you choose uh, to play it safe, and play safe to you is basically um, I'm going to be by myself. So this is your decision, and that is perfectly fine. But this has to end, because I mean this is making you really sad. So that's the decision you make, and that's what basically you're going to get, my dear friends. Now, any other final suggestions, Mr. Seth? Let me see. Let's pull 3 cards from here. Let's pull 3 cards from here and see what you need to know about extra information or insight or outcome. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right, so I think you're going to choose to focus on money for now and work. Okay. Eventually, the black horse is going to catch up to you or with you, meaning you're going to realize that you can make all kinds of money, but you're still going to be alone. Now, here we have the Ten of Swords. This is a very important card. This card, it looks negative, yes, but in reality, it's the card of rebirth. The card of rebirth meaning you cannot go any lower than that. You're going to hit the bottom. Eventually, you will hit the bottom. See, this is almost at the bottom. This is almost at the bottom. But you're going to hit the bottom when you say, okay, I can't do this anymore. Now, here there's a love offer. It could be from you towards somebody else, or could be from somebody else towards you. But this is a sincere, honest white horse. The line symbolizes an honest offer, meaning from the heart. So I think what these 2 cards are telling you, you won't be able to um, to get, or to be able to offer a clean, honest, sincere love offer until you let go of the old way of thinking and renew yourself. Okay, become clean, become listen to your heart. See, you went from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. So that is what I believe is going to happen. You're going to stay on your own for a little while until you understand that there's only one way to go here, is to let go of the fears and the old way of thinking. That's the only way you're gonna find. Yeah, you can find work, you can find money, you can find everything you want. But if you want to be with someone, you have to let go of the fear of being with someone. It's as simple as that. And only then real love will come around. Okay, perfect. Now, let me take a look at quickly what the love message is, first of all. One, two, three, 4. Honeymoon. Wow. So it looks like, well, it looks like you might You might meet someone and you guys going to get married. Congratulations. What's at the bottom here? Let go of control issue. Yeah, you have to let go of the old way of thinking. And then you're going to go on the honeymoon. Beautiful. All right. Now let's look at the angel message. Let's see your guardian angel, what they would like to tell you. 2, 3, and 4. My God, what time is it? 1:15 in the morning. Wow. King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. There you go. All right. Now we're going to get oracles, or someone might have a message for you. Let's see. All right. We have one message and 2 messages. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I remember every detail of that day, and I need security. Now, this could be you or this could be them saying this. I need security. There you go. Beautiful. Now, my dear friends, the best part. That's what some people say. Compatibility. Let's see how compatible you are with all the different signs right now. By the way, I changed the cameras. Do you like this new look now? As I told you, July is the month of I'm testing different equipment, different microphones, different everything. Do you like this new look? I think it's a lot clearer, isn't it? A lot realistic. And it's got a wider point of view here. Okay. So we're going to start from Aries. We're going to go all around to Pisces. So right now, Sagittarius with Aries, very fast moving, but it's really not going anywhere. It's like very passionate, but it dies as fast as it's like a rocket, comes fast and it goes fast. What about with Taurus? With Taurus, it ends before it even starts. With Gemini, there can be a lot of attraction, especially sexual attraction, but really nothing else. With Cancer, victory, that would be a really good relationship. With Leo, it's you cannot make up your mind. Basically, you got too many choices, too many options. With Virgo, here comes the sun. Beautiful. That could be a really good relationship. With Libra, you end it before it starts. With Scorpio, you're gonna lose your shirt. With the Sagittarius, you're gonna lose your shirt, your home, and your car. With Capricorn, nothing. You guys don't get along at all. With Aquarius, you can make money with them, yes, but not much else. And finally, with Pisces, again, it starts with perhaps a money transaction. However, I don't like the color, the horse color, the dark color. They symbolizes something you cannot trust. Okay, something hidden. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. So on the other end over there. And let me know what you think of this new look, of this new type of reading. And don't forget Sunday, 1 hour Q&A, totally free. I answer usually 30 to 60 people, depending how busy the questions are, totally free, but you have to be a subscriber in order to participate, okay? Thank you so much. That's going to be 12 noon EST. Thank you. See you soon.